had stuff right around the top wasn't grass, it was bramble or something.
Alright.
I can't do as good a job as I normally will.
That's fine.
But just make it a little bit more respectable.
Respectable! Yeah. We're back up in the garage. Just a quick job today, hopefully. This is the Oleo Mac BC240. This is the same engine on, this is a strimmer. It's the same engine that we've got on the hedge trimmer. So what's I'm assuming that's 24cc. 2-stroke. It fires up and it runs, but it doesn't run great. So I've already looked at the air filter. I haven't got any parts for it. So I'm just gonna pop the spark plug out, give it a clean, fire it up, let it warm up, and see if I can adjust the carburetor a little bit. It's got these bloody anti-tamper things on the carburetor. So I'll see if I can get my screwdriver in there and see if I can do anything with it. Just, it doesn't seem to want to rev up very nicely, so I think that's like the low side. It could be a blocked fuel filter that's in the tank, but as I say, I haven't got any parts, so it's just a case of getting things cleaned up and hopefully tuned up. So let's get this spark plug out. 16mm. Bit filthy. We'll give it a clean. Run a bit of sandpaper through it. Probably get told off for doing this, but it's looking better. I'll pop that back in. Don't need to go too tight with it. There we go, it's back on. All right, gonna fire it up, choke on, give it a few pumps, and get it warmed up. It definitely feels like the fuel filter in the tank is probably a bit blocked up. I mean, we've had these for quite a few years now. We've always used Oleo Mac Strimmers. When we was in business, we had the gardening and landscaping business. We started off with cheap Chinese tools, which did the job. They did work. The first one I had, it lasted for over a year. And I thought, well, we'd upgrade that. I bought a 500, no, it was about 400 euros. It's 4-stroke. Lasted 5 minutes. We took it back, got it repaired, and I flogged it because they wouldn't give us our money back. So sold it on. The cheap Chinese one was still going. Anyway, I sold that. Our local Kankari, which was the Bricko near us, were a main dealer for Oleo Mac, and they've been absolutely fantastic. We bought our first big strimmer from there. It was just under 600 euros, faultless. We bought a second one. The Hobbit had a second one. So I had one, the Hobbit had another one, which was the same size as the one I had. Fantastic. We bought this little one just for little jobs because obviously the big strimmers with the bull horns can be a bit large for like dainty gardens. If you've got like a lot of strimming around trees and stuff and they're sort of like low, you don't want to have your harness on with the big bull horns trying to get under trees. This little one, you could just do it with your hands. It's a piece of cake. So all our strimmers and hedge trimmers were Oleo Mac. I didn't quite like the look of Oleo Mac chainsaws. They were probably fine, but I've always been a big fanboy of Husqvarna chainsaws. That's why we've got the two Husqvarnas we've got. I had a T425 top-handled chainsaw. That's absolutely fantastic. Never let us down. We upgraded that one to the T540, which is a top-handled arborist saw. And I gave the T425 to my dad, and it's still going strong now. So the spark plug's cleaned up. It is running a little bit better. As I say, we've had it for years, and I've never changed the fuel filter in the tank. It's never had a spark plug, and it's never had the air filter change. I've cleaned the air filter, and I've cleaned the spark plug, but I think it's time that we got some overhaul kits for some of these tools. Mum and Dad are coming over tomorrow, and Mum wants to do a bit of strimming. They've been really good, actually. They've come and, obviously, since the Hobbit's been having her treatment, and she's got one more to go. This last one, and then one before halfway through, they changed the drugs. You know, as part of the protocol over here. I don't know if it's different for everybody or if it's, you know, if it's the general thing. But anyway, halfway through they changed it, and the side effects on this new drug sort of knocked her for six a little bit. The first time she had it, it wasn't so bad. They lasted for about a week. She's had the second dose of this new drug, and it's sort of really affecting her. It's affecting her fingernails, her toenails. She's getting a bit of a rash and all this, that, and the other. So it's pretty nasty stuff. But it is working, so we've got that to be thankful for. So while the Hobbit's in that state, and I can't really do any strimming, Mum and Dad come over and they help out where they can. So that's very much appreciated. So I thought I'd just make sure this strimmer is running nicely for tomorrow when Mum gets here. It just doesn't rev up properly. It ticks over quite nice, and you just tickle the throttle, it revs up a little bit. But if you just go full throttle, it just brrr, like it. And you can see all the bubbles coming up through the primer bulb. So yeah, I'll get some bits and we'll sort that out properly. Bit of a job for the winter. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. We're all done. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Catch you next one. Bye for now.